Alright, welcome to episode 15. If you have seen some of my previous videos, hopefully you can hear a difference in the audio quality, because I did get some comments saying that my microphone was pretty bad. I never really noticed because I'd always use my desktop stereo speakers when listening back to my videos, but I'm guessing for headset users, it probably wasn't the greatest. So I'm using a new mic, hopefully it sounds better. Yeah, let me know. Alright, so we're back at Pure hunting eclectics, although I did find another dragon impling, so I'm going to try and catch it, struggling as it is. Sadly, dragon implings really don't drop anything useful to me anymore. I guess alks are kind of nice, but apart from that, there's nothing I really need. I got some more glories, which is nice. If I somehow lose all the ones I currently have, I got some spare. I'll never be able to charge them up, but still have them, so be it. All right, we finished our first inventory of implings. We got a ninja, few eclectics, and it looks like some essence implings. And we obviously had a medium clue. So our first medium clue of the episode, we got just some alkables and nothing else really useful. We've completed a total of 6. We hopefully will be able to complete a few more this episode. So we got the mud runes. I'm guessing that was what I was hunting for the essence implings because they are a requirement for the Eyes of Gluffrey quest, I think. And that's pretty useful because that gives you access to the crystal saw. So now I'm probably just sticking to eclectics and just going to find my own world. Second medium clue of the episode, we got it from Adam himself. Let's have a look. A lot of green stuff, sadly not the ranger boots, but that's fine. A Guthix book would be kind of nice because it does have at least some attack bonuses, but honestly, completing any book would be nice in itself. We got another Mitre, a duplicate, so not very useful, but once again, if I die with the other one, I guess I have a spare, but that's fine. Still early days for medium clues. And this is the Eyes of Gluffrey quest. So I was a little bit worried because I know that for the spying creatures you have to deal damage to them. So I set up my cannon, but my cannon couldn't actually target them. But I was able to just use curse on them, and then after they attacked me, my recoil would kill them with the one damage that it hit, and it would some reason be counted towards my kill, even though it's not an instance area. So I didn't gain any HP experience during this quest, so that's really good. I got a lot of rune crafting levels, which is good for my total level, but that's about it because I'm not really going to be rune crafting on this account. And I also got access to the crystal saw, which I said earlier. So now we're just handing in some clues. We're handing in a hard and an elite. If you remember the hard clue from before, it was the one in Evil Dave's basement. And after failing terribly from Shadow of the Storm in the last episode, I decided I'll just hand in and hopefully get another hard clue through other ways. So now I can also get a master when I want to, but don't really want to at the moment. And now we're doing the Temple of Ikov quest. So I'm trying to get my cannon to target it, but it's kind of hiding behind a pillar. So I'm just trying to lure it out, but he does not want to move. And when I finally do lure him out, it's the same as the spying creatures. My cannon doesn't want to target it. So I'm going to have to do that quest later once I get some ice arrows. Now, I found another dragon impling just north of Sears Bank, and I'm going to run there and try and capture it. Sadly, I ran out of run energy, but that is fine. I actually also find a ninja impling, so 2 for the price of 1. And luckily, I got a hard clue from the ninja, which is really nice because hard clues are probably the most important clues for this account because I really need to get magic short bow, magic long bow, and preferably black dragonhide chaps as well. So the the BJR clue I can actually do. It's in the Fisher's realm. So as long as I don't finish the Holy Grail quest, I can actually get up to that point. The Holy Grail quest obviously gives prayer experience and defense experience, which I do not want. So I quickly finished off Merlin's Crystal, and now I'm getting ready to fight the Black Knight Titan. Sadly, the Black Knight Titan has like 1,000 range defense, so it's really hard. So I decided to make my Addy crossbow. First time I'm going to use it, and I'm going to have to try and kill this thing. I didn't know how many cannonballs I was going to need to bring, so I just like brought them all. Hopefully it's nowhere near as many as 5,000, but here we are. We are hitting, so can't complain. I know they have to wield Excalibur at the end. I'm hoping I don't have to do any damage with Excalibur. If I do, I won't bother finishing the quest. I just want to wield it once my cannon gets it low enough so it can be killed. I try and cast Curse on it, and I forget to wield Excalibur, and then my cannon does kill it, so I have to kill him again. Luckily, it's not using too many cannonballs. Even though it looks like it's a lot, it was only like 200 for the first phase. So 400 in total, I can't complain. If it's able to unlock the area forever, with the access to this hard clue, I definitely think it's worth it because hard clues are hard. Sorry, hard clues will be a challenge for this account, and any steps that I can complete, I want to be able to have. So after we can finally get the Titan down, we now have access to this area. Sadly, I need to, well, not really sadly, it took me another 5 minutes to do another part of the quest to make this like daytime or something, which now gives me full access to the hard clue. And as long as I keep the whistle in my bank, I'll always be able to get back here. So continuing on, trying to complete this hard clue. And then we get the Fairy Queen hideout area. I can never get there. I need to do Nature Spirit and Fairy Tale Part 1, or at least start Fairy Tale Part 1, which will never happen on this account. So I just drop the hard clue and move on. Now, we're mining at Motherlode Mining. I don't remember a mining clip for a very long time. I had a lot stocked in the bank, and then I normally just bought ore from the guy at Blast Furnace. But it looked like I decided I wanted to start doing some mining again, maybe to save some GP, or maybe just because it was nice and AFK. Either way, we got level 65, which, I mean, isn't very significant, but it is kind of a milestone level, or at least in increments of 5. And now we're collecting Snape Grass. This is the place I do it. I know that a lot of people go to Relica, and I think some people even do like the easy achievement diary for Relica, so you have access to a bank up there. I just thought this was easy enough. I didn't even have that much I needed to collect, like just maybe a few hundred. And I actually don't mind it too bad because I can recharge prayer there and it's really close to a bank. Now we just handed in some crystal keys and got some dragon stones. The only jewelry I can make dragon stones with at the moment are rings of wealth, which are pretty useful because obviously they give you access to the rare drop table, but they also can pick up all your coins if you have the option on. They also have a boss log, and then the thing which is probably most important with them is if you buy a imbue scroll at the bounty hunter shop, that then gives you access to have twice the chance of receiving a clue scroll in the wilderness when killing monsters. And I'll be killing so many monsters in the wilderness that I think that'll be really beneficial to the account. I just have to trade in a mysterious emblem. And moving forward, we are now completing the Shiloh Village quest. That's pretty good. It gives me access to the gem rocks as well as the ability to start one small favor quest. The gem rocks can make lots of good bracelets and necklaces, so I'll do that later. And now I'm just showing off my herbs. The good thing is they're all grimy, so even though it's going to be tedious, that will be a lot of passive herb lore experience. And I'm just getting the herb lore level required for one small favor, which is level 18. So the good thing is with one small favor, I don't have to complete all of it to get access to Guthix Rests, because you just have to get up to the part where I think it's Sandview shows you how to make them, and that really doesn't take too long. Like, it probably only took me like 10 or 15 minutes, and then I decided, you know what, I want to finish one small favor anyway because it gives me 20k experience, which I could then use in Slayer. But I actually couldn't complete the quest because there are 3 dwarves in multi-combat that you need to kill simultaneously, and I couldn't do it with recoils. I can't bring a cannon down, so I just left it alone. But either way, I have access to Guthix Rest, so that is really nice. Now I'm just doing some achievement diaries. So this is the Varrock one, which gives me the Varrock armor. With the Varrock armor, I think it gives you 50% chance to mine double the iron ore as long as you're wearing it, which will be really good because if I'm going to start mining my ore again, I might as well unlock this because if I'm going to mine like say 5,000 iron ore, that will be the same as mining 7,500 or, roughly. So that's really good. And this also gives me the 2500 XP lamp. So I'll use that on Slayer as I use all lamps on Slayer. Pretty much anything to get Slayer up, I'll pretty much do it. And now we're moving on to the Wilderness one. The Wilderness Achievement Diary. This gives me access to the Wilderness Sword, which has a 100% success rate at slashing webs, well, anywhere, but mainly in the wilderness. Kind of useful, but the only real tasks I do that require me to slash webs would be fire giants and magical axes. So I'll unlock it because it's kind of an achievement, but I don't really need the Wilderness Sword. I'm mainly doing it for the XP lamp. I would also like to do some medium achievement diaries, but it's really hard to get medium achievement diaries done on this account because they all require like nature spirit or some defense quest. So sadly, easies are generally the main ones I do. But I'm going to end off the episode there. Hopefully the mic was a little better, and I'll see you guys next time.